everybody, it's Lauren with Yellow Bobby Pins Art Camp, and I wanted to give you a quick 5-minute fun thing you can do if you want to try to learn how to draw better. So today we're going to be playing around with cubes such as these guys down here and learning how to do some shading. I know you've probably drawn this guy a million times, maybe back in the day when you were in junior high or something, but these guys are fun and easy and not too complicated. So let's get started. So to get started today, I just grabbed my day timer that just has blank pages in it, but I keep my calendar in here and my child grabs it and randomly colors and prints and scribbles. So I grabbed one of those, I grabbed a crayon, grabbed a pencil. Get whatever you have on hand that's easy. Don't stress too much about perfect. This is not an exercise about perfect, it's an exercise about fun. The only thing you have is that broken crayon. Hey, that'll work. So let's get started. First of all, you want to sketch a square. I like to work with squares first because they're just an easier shape to roll off with. So I'm started with my box, and I'm going to be drawing 3 parallel lines. We're not going to use this bottom corner. We're going to use the top 3 corners, and we're going to run all 3 lines parallel into the background. I try to keep my parallel lines the same length. So if you kind of want to estimate and measure, just estimate, don't worry too much about it, but get them roughly the same. Now this top edge and the top back edge should run parallel. This side edge and this side edge should run parallel. And there you have a cube. Quick and easy. Let's run through it one more time because I bet you'll get it a lot faster this time. Start with a square on the front, and as you get going, try out different types of squares, rectangles in that idea. Again, I'm going to draw to the left this time. I'm going to work with three lines that are parallel. This corner I'm not going to use. 3 lines that are parallel. I'm going to try to keep them approximately the same length. I have an edge. I want a parallel edge. The top edge and the back edge should run parallel. So you notice this one's a little bit longer. No big deal for the time being. So let's get busy shading. When you're shading, you want to think about where the light source is. Sometimes it helps me if I sketch in a quick little light bulb up at the top, put a little filament in. It's good, and put a little string coming down from it. When I turn the light bulb on and it releases the light, the top edge of my cubes are definitely the lightest part. So I'm not even going to worry about putting any color on them, or value, as an artist would say. The value on the side is going to be a medium value. It's not as light as the top, and it's not as dark as the front's going to be. It's medium value. I'm going to be doing the same on this cube over here, creating a medium value. So I have light on the top because it's closest to the light bulb. I have medium on the side because it's a little bit hidden from the light bulb. The front of the cube is going to have the darkest value. As I move across, and sometimes I have to go and use what's called cross hatching, where I work back across the surface a different direction. And now I have 3 values. I have a light, a medium, and a dark. I can finish up the front of this cube so that I have a dark value on the front of the cube. You can create simple art like this with anything. Could be a crayon. Could be that pencil that I grabbed a second ago. Markers may not be a good first solution to try because you want something that changes from dark to light based on how hard you press on it. And that's why the crayon works better probably than a marker would. So here's our first 5-minute lesson. Go get busy and try out drawing some 3-dimensional cubes.